Hi everybody, Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum One Greater Atlanta Realtors, and today's video has to do with how to flex your business right now during this coronavirus disruption. This is just a brief video. There is a lot of information out there and a lot of confusion out there. So I just wanted to touch base with you just a little bit to give you guys some ideas regarding your marketing and the business in general, as well as Maximum One Companies and what we have to offer you to help you guys during this current market that we're in. So just a couple of things in general regarding the market. Stay tuned, I'll let you know about Maximum One specifically at the end of this video. But just in general, I want to let you know that GAR, the Georgia Association of Realtors, is in the process of composing a special stipulation regarding any delays in closings due to various closing attorneys or other parties involved not being able to meet their responsibilities or part in the closing process. If you are not a member of Georgia Association of Realtors, or if you need something to that effect prior to them coming out with this special stipulation, please check with your closing attorney on how to, at this point it would be an amendment to your contract, how to amend your contract, making sure that all parties still have to agree to it to get through any potential delays in closings. Additionally, check with your closing attorneys about mail outs and how their offices and their title insurance companies are addressing those situations. Also, I'm sure you have heard that the Federal Reserve has dropped the rate to 0. Now, that does not mean that mortgage rates are 0. That has to do with the rate at which they lend other banks money overnight. So that is not a mortgage rate drop of 0. But the Fed is trying to stabilize the market, and it will have an impact on what mortgages they purchase as an investment and sell off and so forth and so on. So bottom line is, I am not a mortgage lender, but bottom line is, for refinances as well as for sales, mortgage rates are probably going to be at an all-time low. But the market in and of itself is always dictated by supply and demand. And prior to this coronavirus disruption, you guys have already experienced, we're heading into its spring market, and it is a very fast market. What that means is there are more buyers than sellers out there, and this disruption may affect that a little bit, but it is a great time to buy and sell due to, in general, what is going on in our market with supply and demand, and the interest rates have been crazy low anyway. So we have a whole bunch of buyers on the market that weren't previously on the market. So take a look at that and go out there and help people. Now, in order to help people, there are tons of creative ways that you can do that with this coronavirus disruption. A couple things is social media is going to be so huge right now, especially video. What a great time to jump into the video game. There's all kinds of video. There's YouTube videos, there's Facebook videos, there are videos through Messenger, there are videos through Google Hangouts, there's Zoom conferencing, there are all kinds of video programs. There's BombBomb email videos, all kinds of video programs. You guys jump in now. Social marketing is always a great tool for your business, but especially now, it's an even better time to take advantage of that, and it could change your real estate business and career and practice for the better, even moving forward. There are all kinds of things you can do. You can do virtual showings, you can have virtual open houses. There is a lot of information online right now, and we're so fortunate that we have 2 Maximum One friendly vendors out there that are ready, willing, and able to help you right now. One is Chris Harden of Book Me Solid, who has all kinds of bots available, the computer bots available, the Facebook bots available to help you automate your business through Facebook, and there are going to be so many more consumers on Facebook right now. So I'll link his information below. He is also looking at a program right now to help you with virtual open houses or open house from your couch. And we have Shanta Wetterhan of Competitive Edge Social Marketing, also very well versed in all types of social media marketing, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, all kinds of things where you guys are still in a wonderful position to be able to help your buying and selling public still go about moving and buying and selling homes right now during the craziness that we are all experiencing. Also, founder and CEO of Maximum One Companies, Dave Kubat, has some really, really creative ways to flex your real estate business. Watch this video of his.
Hey everybody, Dave Kubat from Maximum One. Just thinking about you and wondering how I can help. And so really been thinking about, praying about what to do in this environment if I was out there with coronaviruses and all these things canceling. Buyers that maybe they don't want to go look, or they do. They're afraid to put in a contract. Sellers that don't want people inside their house, which, you know, it's understandable. I mean, I'm not participating in fear. I hope you're not participating in fear. But there's things that are out there now. So on the agent side, I've been trying to think about how I can help you. So I came up with a couple of things that will hopefully just help you. And maybe you already do these anyway. But on the listing side, I would probably upload onto the listings and have available to email if you have to for an agent that it's just a video of the house as you walking through the house. Now, we've been training years for people to use video and walk through and even use, you know, a gimbal and things like that. But if your listings are not where a buyer can really see inside that house and know what it's like and all this stuff, you're probably not going to get any offers right now. But to me, if you were to go ahead and take a walking video and even talk a little bit into the video, just showing the house as if you're walking around. Probably want to hold it sideways like this so it just does a better video. Up here it's going to be too skinny, so I think like this is going to be better. But even if it's crude, you don't like your voice, do it anyway, okay? So this is where, if you're not doing videos, maybe you get to jump into doing videos. So anyway, walking through the house, showing inside and outside, and things like that would be great to do on your listings right now. I'd even do it today. Start looking at your listings, going to do these right away. How you do it is upload it to YouTube, and it's free. It's very easy, and you can do it right from your phone, actually. So try doing that, because if you try uploading a video, it's just going to be too much of a big file. So that's for listings is what I was thinking about. And then on the buy side, I was thinking, gosh, what you could do is go ahead and make an offer. It'd be like a sight unseen offer, similar to that. And what I would do is put, let's say, 14 days on the due diligence period. But in the special steps, you want to have some kind of language in there that all parties agree that the due diligence period described on page 1 shall extend to, we'll say 14 days, beyond the date when the seller allows the buyer to come view the property. All right, so you have to do it like that, where it's extended out. You can't say that it's going to start when the seller gets you in the house, because then you have no due diligence. And so that way you could go ahead and write a contract for your buyer. You can be the hero, secure the property. Everything is electronic right now. So the sellers don't have to leave their house if they're scared. They don't have to let the agent come into the house if they're scared of corona from the agent or whatever. So love that idea. I would do these things quickly, though. Listing agents, get out there now, today and tomorrow, and get your videos going, upload those to YouTube, and then post it onto the site, like FMLS, Georgia MLS. If there's not a way for whatever reason, then just tell in the private marks, agents, I have a walking video for you, or public remark buyers, email me and I have a video to show you. I can email it to you. So love those two ideas. If you have any questions, just reply to this email. I'll be glad to help you through it. I'm also going to put it on Facebook Rockstars page, and we'll probably have a lot of dialogue on there too. So anyway, I wish you the best. I don't participate in slow seasons, crashes, recessions, and now I'm going to say with my mouth, I don't participate in health crisis crashes either, because what you say with your mouth has a lot of power. I really believe that. But Have a great day. Keep going. If you do get stuck at home and you have no buyers, God forbid, crank up that lead generation, putting things out there, social media. Don't stop what you're doing. What does work, 10x it. Do it 10 times as much. Keep going, okay? So we're here for you if you need anything. Always by email, always by text, whatever you need. But anyway, I just wanted to throw this out to you while I was thinking about it, because those things came to me today through prayer and through thinking. And I believe God is going to bless you. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Now, generally speaking, I just want you guys to remember, well, let me first tell you about what Maximum One is doing. Maximum One Companies, you guys, we are set up in general for you to be as virtual or as traditional as you want to be. And right now is a great time to take advantage of what we have going on for the virtual part of how Maximum One is set up. We have many options for remitting your earnest money remotely. We've got the remote earnest money deposit instructions, and those are all contained in the reference section of Paperless Pipeline. That's where you yourself go to bank. For Maximum One Greater Atlanta, it's Chase Bank. For the other franchises, you'll have to check with your franchise to find out their remote earnest money instructions, but they are on the reference section of Paperless Pipeline. At Maximum One Greater Atlanta, we also have Bank Shot, which is smartphone banking. You can get the earnest money and you take a picture of it with your smartphone and you make the deposit electronically via your phone. Also, your clients can wire earnest money to Maximum One offices. Now, in keeping with cyber fraud, please know that for wire instructions, we must mail your client the wire instructions via U.S. mail. We, Maximum One Companies and agents, y'all are prohibited from emailing any wire instructions to the public for their safety. So make sure that when you're negotiating a contract, you put in enough time for the buyer to remit the earnest money, if it is going to be a wire, to the broker, and let us know their mailing address, and we will mail those out to them. Also, you can get your commissions paid right at the closing table via what we call a DA, or disbursement authorization. You simply fill out that form, upload it into your transaction in Paperless Pipeline, and as long as your file is complete and compliant, you will get your commission check right there at the closing table. And then for the Maximum One portion of their check, again, you can make that deposit via remote deposit or Bank Shot, or you can also mail it in. Now, other things is, if we are holding the earnest money and you need it for a closing, then same thing. We can, if you give us enough time, we can mail it by U.S. mail, or we can wire it to the closing attorney. But you're responsible for sending us their wire instructions or their mailing address. And then again, if you do get paid at closing, you still have to turn in our portion of the money. And same thing, you can do that through Bank Shot or the remote deposit. So just a few ideas on, again, how to flex your business during this unprecedented time in our history. And just a couple of things in general. There's a lot of stuff out there. I just want to let you know there are all kinds of ways to be here for one another and for each other. And generally speaking, care, compassion, and flexibility are truly required during this unprecedented time. All Maximum One offices are open, and we are here to serve you, our agents, so that you may serve your buying and selling public. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum One Greater Atlanta Realtors, satisfying your needs with service, innovation, and education.